Welcome to my review of the Emoji Movie. I have proof. The Emoji Movie is about the meh emoji and how he has a lot of other expressions besides meh. And today I went and saw it, and it sucked! So despite the fact this is not a Hilariosity review, I'm sitting in my Hilariosity background because it just felt applicable. Look, I went to this movie with just the slightest ounce of optimism. And I've seen some other critics say this, but ever since the Lego Movie, I give movies the benefit of the doubt sometimes when they seem like giant product placement pieces of garbage. And sometimes I can be very naive because that's exactly what this movie is. Let's talk about it. TJ Miller voices the meh emoji named Gene, and he's about to go into his cube. Now the cube is where everyone waits for the user, whoever owns the smartphone, to tap them so they can be zapped up into the phone and sent through a text. That's their life, their dream. It's a world in which all of the emojis live and interact, but everyone must stick to their one emotion. Other emotions beyond what the emojis are created for, that's a no-no. So when the other emojis discover that Gene can create more emotions than meh, he becomes an outcast. I knew I was in trouble very early on when meh says that emojis are the most important form of communication ever invented. That's actually a line said in this movie. Not the telephone. Just emojis. So all of these emojis live on Alex's phone, and Alex is currently having girl drama. There's a girl at school that he's crushing on, and he doesn't know how to talk to her, so he's trying to figure out what emoji to send her. This is a major plot point and highly important to the script. We cut back to that a lot. The best thing that I can say about this movie is the fact that Patrick Stewart plays the emoji poop. He has nothing funny to do in the movie, but I can say that Patrick Stewart plays poop. There's some novelty in saying that to you.
Yeah, I'm poop.
The more times I can get you in this interview to say, Sir Patrick Stewart, I'm poop, the more delighted I will be.
So Gene is basically forced to go on the run because he's going to be deleted because he's so weird he can show different emotions. That's where he meets Jailbreak, voiced by Anna Faris. And joining him on this journey is High Five, voiced by James Corden. Every little bit of humor that you would expect to have in a movie like this is exactly what you get. It's all surface level, easy jokes. Jokes about the fact that they're emojis. They never try for anything else beyond that. It's also filled with an absurd amount of product placement. They go into various apps like Facebook, they mention Instagram, you see the Spotify app, they fall into Candy Crush, they play an entire round on Just Dance, they take a ride on a blue bird that looks like the Twitter logo, and a major integral plot point is that they have to get to Dropbox. They have to get to Dropbox! Did you hear that come out of my mouth? It came out of my mouth. Dropbox is an important plot point to this fucking movie! And no, the experience of watching this movie was not improved in any way when they showed the YouTube app and children in the audience went, "Ooh, YouTube." That didn't help anything! Now Gene has parents who of course are also meh emojis. There's an entire subplot dedicated to whether or not mom meh and dad meh will split up or not. Because they're having problems in their relationship. This is where we're at, people. Sony has gone and made the most unnecessary movie I've seen in years. A fucking movie about emojis. And I went and saw it and paid money. Oh my god. But you know, I've actually gotten a lot of requests to review this movie. So, you know, that's how I justify my actions. I actually wrote down some verbatim dialogue that's spoken in this movie. I'm just going to read it to you and you guys can enjoy it. What if you get sent out on the phone and make the wrong face? You're so soft, poop. The final resolution, even, for how this movie ends and everything comes together makes no sense. Even children in this theater barely made a sound. This is one of the worst animated movies I've seen in a really long time, and it's pointless. There's really no reason for this movie to exist. Small children will be conscious while this movie plays. That's the best I can say about it. Guess how it ends? Yep, a dance sequence. I'm gonna give the Emoji movie an F. Did you expect anything else? Guys, thank you so much as always for watching this review. I'll be back here on Sunday with an actual Hilariosity review for a Stephen King movie to start off my Stephen King series. You guys are the best. Thanks again for watching, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.